I'm all by myself. Ping's doing okay. You know what, I only always land at one spot, so I'm going to change it up.
Oi, prick! Max! What are you doing? Huh?
One gun. Is this game being serious? One gun. There must be another one. Oh wow, a pistol. That's gonna do me good. Pistol and attack. This is good. This is the best gun loadout ever. Oh, you know what? Max is gonna be a big important part of this.
He's been halted by Dembele. He's been influential. Bounces off Dyer. Finds Tillemans. Because Belgium picked up 2 more yellow cards in the first half. He's now having 3 in disciplinary state.
Don't try it though. He actually got me low. I'm on 20 health and I've got to run. Oh, it's not that far, I guess. Oh, that scared me.
Ryan!
Am I blind? I must be blind.
Ryan!
He better not have looted this place fully. We better have, and there better be bandages somewhere. Or a med kit. At least bandages, that's all I need. Or even a slurp, that will help me even a bit. Just in case he checks the replay.
So you got the last 2 shots.
If anyone went here, I'm probably dead. If anyone's still here, I'm definitely dead. I actually wish that was a blue tack, so he'd be dead straight away. I wouldn't have been hit. But damn, he done a lot on me. 100 to 20. Literally had 80 health. I'm surprised I didn't die because he hit me with a green pump, so I'm actually really surprised I'm not dead.
Yeah, good run on it, there he goes, points. A lovely delivery, but won't be coming from Morata. It's good to see it. Midfield player joining in. Well, there should be license to the back three.
I did not click that one, but... I hate that. You can't wall peek now. Funny thing is, Tufu got banned for that. That's what makes it funny. Oh wow, I'm not gonna die if I drop from here. Woo. Oh yeah, I'm on full health. I'm not gonna die.
They haven't really gelled as yet in this first period, but both sides are showing an intent to try to win the game. At the break, it's England 0, Belgium 0.
England lead 5-2.
No, Ray. Don't touch it.
Japan in the last 16. No injury time says it all, doesn't it? The thoughts of Gary Neville, Ian Wright, Brian Keith, and Lee Dixon coming up after the break.
Really? Well, he only said he knows what he's talking about, really. Yeah.
See, life is a moment. The story doesn't need the writer's involvement. Editors do. Don't embellish and twist it, please. Don't embed it in mysteries. Edit this for me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I feel like Brooklyn in the summer.
That's why I got it back there. Better, but gut instinct needs smarts.
How did that feel, sir? Hated. Can't see it. I always have that ninja turtle. Nah, you know. What is that? Yeah, it was cool about we home.
Switch to Super today, and we'll increase the broadband speed on our best-selling bundles for free. Search Virgin Media Bundles.
Now, you wouldn't want a hot air balloon that could almost fly. So why would you want a cider that's almost perfect? Thankfully, Thatcher makes sure theirs is. It's tasted every Friday by the Thatcher staff to make sure it's just right. Afternoon, Mr. Thatcher, and if it isn't perfect, it simply doesn't leave the farm.
You were thinking, why can't VAR sort out all the nonsense off the pitch as well as on? Pump it through. All clear in the clear box, boys. Maybe you're flying anyway. Forward stick note. Busted down the line as well with a fly and a left. There's nothing VAR can't clear up. Ryder, cheat, no, then. Yes, when you're going to write 1 0 with players. In than nonsense.
I want to see the minimum you can get. $47. Screw it.
0-0 in Kaliningrad. This scramble, which almost ended in a goal, with a VAR.
When people first watch Ninja Myth.
Sums up a scrappy first half, where the question is, what is anybody learning about this England team?
As a collective, I don't think there's anything relevant to what we're going to see in this last 16. I think from a coaching point of view, Gareth will be wanting to take many things out of this game. But if we're looking at it here now as relationships between back threes, relationships in midfield, relationships between the front two, I don't think there's anything we can take from this game. So in terms of momentum in relation to performance, there's a lot in relation to
Thought I could just get a little
the
easy.
game and the momentum can be kept up in terms of results. In terms of performance,
Oh, what?
Belgium were a better team.
Are them two teaming or something? Oh
I
no.
think from the point of view of going to that last 16, I don't
Oh, that Black Knight cannot build.
Any personnel matters?
I do like, I think I mentioned Danny Rose at the start. I do like the fact that there is more of a direct response from the
Carbide killed
beyond
me.
the right back or the right side. Rashford come up, I think he's linked pretty well. You know, there's not much coming from the midfield instead of holding it and playing out into someone like Rashford, where you can then maybe turn and get going.
This is not nothing to you. You should, Mum, Christmas and getting a new PS4 controller too.
We mentioned Loftus-Cheek before the game, this opportunity he's got with Dele Alli being injured. Is he the sort of player you look at him, and Dembele's a bit the same in the Belgian team, and think, go on, grab the game, you've got so much to offer here if you could really impose yourself upon it?
Yeah, I think if anything, England are missing that link between the midfield and the forward players, and he's up against Dembele, who's similar to him, big, strong. If you go toe-to-toe against Dembele, very rarely you're going to come up on top, and because he's strong physically, take him to places where he's uncomfortable, just behind him, so he's constantly having to look over his shoulder in that number 10 position, because Rashford's dropping in, but can we get Loftus-Cheek in that little number 10 position, and then who picks him up, the back three or the midfield, and then you can play them balls into Rashford and into Vardy.
Yeah, what about those worries before the game that you picked up on? Are they still there from an England point of view defensively?
Yeah, a little bit without the ball in midfield for me. I think we're outnumbered at times on the break in the other games we played, but strangely enough, the ball, Dyer loses it here, and we're just a little bit open in midfield, and we do get men back, but then it's engaging. Maybe it's because it's the type of game, and we just
I did not join his shit.
Why is he put the back ball that side? I don't know.
I meant to join.
You know he's going to get the ball closing down, and in the end, we talk about Pickford. I think he should be doing a lot better than that. I think what he did too should be going over the bar, even catching it. It's not that difficult save, and he's not been testable. This one for me. Two up front, then going too much space. There's our midfield. Just watch how easy it is. One pass, way back, just runs at our back ball. We back off. In the end, it's just played outside. Fellaini on the far post just wanders into the box. Don't stop the cross. We let him get into the penalty area, and then from the goalkeeper's throw, we're now scrambling, and we're looking to get away with that.
I'm just seeing if this works. If this actually lets me get me.
One hand on, maybe two, but that's why he kicks it out and KO off the line. But that sort of midfield lackadaisical attitude when we haven't got the ball, I think is possible going through.
There's a bit right about Pickford. That's not based upon that, because as Lee said, that probably was a foul, but based upon that first shot which he palmed away.
Yeah. I have a doubt about the goalkeeping situation going into tournament. I don't think there's any outstanding number one. I think it's important to settle into the first two games, but the first real time that he's been playing for the most of the moments that he's just been there. Still have those down. What I would say, he would have given the players who are out of the team again, and obviously that's the team, which is the best thing in the first half so far. When you look at Willian, we knew that coming in, I mean, when he does save, a lot of things got into play, but I still think that he's somebody that he has got the number one shot. We haven't been punished yet. Fingers crossed that it doesn't make too many more of those kind of mistakes.
And do Belgium look like they really want to win it? They've had 10 shots, 3 on target. England haven't had 1 on target. Do Belgium look like they're absolutely flat out trying to win it? Or are they quite happy? Is everybody quite happy? Yeah. We all go home now. 0-0. Let's call the thing off.
No, I think Belgium will look the more dangerous, like we just said, more shots on target. And Fellaini coming looks a threat.
Okay, we will take another break. 2 yellow cards in that first half for Belgium. So they've had 5 in the group stages. England have had 2. If it stays like this, a draw, England will win the group because they received yellow cards. So England, Japan, as things stand.
I rise up. I rise and I rise and I rise up. High in the sky, I rise up.
Look, is that Raheem Sterling? Whoa! Raheem?
Yes.
Who's winning a race? You or Kyle Walker?
Me.
You or Dali Ali?
Okay, this is going to be the end of the stream. See ya. Bye.